I waited 24 hours. No. I spent 24 hours trying to get over the disappointment and disdain I felt from that game, to see if I can make this video in a better light and in a better mood. Maybe find the highlights, maybe find the lowlights, maybe, you know what, just maybe find the silver lining. And you know what? I didn't. I came to a conclusion. We f***ing suck. So, listen, I'm not even going to hold y'all. This is atrocity. This is mediocrity. This is trash. This is garbage. This is horrid and downright abysmal. I never, ever, 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 ever in my life want to see the Carolina Panthers look this bad. And you know what? If we're going to look this bad, go ahead, put Bryce back out there. Let him start the rest of the year. Get the reps, get the clean, because I'm not having it. Y'all wanted Andy. Y'all said put Andy in. Y'all who hated Bryce this much were like, yeah, put Andy, put in the Red Rocket. We get one win out of Andy, and he's been trash ever since. It's like, hey, he got to win. He's better than Bryce. Bro, 11 for 16 for 96 yards. The man threw a pick six on the fourth pass of the game. Like, what are we talking about here, bro? That is not the Andy Dalton y'all told me y'all was getting. At least I could get at least one touchdown and about $150 out of Andy. That's what I was promised by y'all. That's what I was told by the rest of y'all who hated Bryce that much. And I sat here and was like, you know, I don't know about that. I know Andy was good, but guess what? Andy's beyond his prime, and it showed. Oh my goodness. And bro, let's talk about it. We had a 40 spot put on our necks by Marcus Mariota, not Jaden Daniels. Marcus, I'm no longer the starting quarterback anywhere, Mariota. Do you understand how bad that looks? Do you understand how abysmal that looks? Especially for our defense, which is supposed to be the staple of our team. Who the hell is letting Marcus Mariota put 40 spots on your head, bro? This isn't Tennessee Marcus Mariota. This isn't Oregon Marcus Mariota. This isn't even the Atlanta Falcons Marcus Mariota. This is Washington Commanders. I'm not getting any starts. I'm not getting any PT. I'm just here to collect a check before I bounce back to Hawaii. That's the Marcus Mariota that put up a 40 spot on our defense, bro. Do you understand the disdain I had watching this game? I was sick to my stomach. Physically, emotionally, mentally, like spiritually. It doesn't make sense how bad we looked as a team, as a unit, on all facets of the game, bro. This is not the Carolina Panthers at all. If y'all want to look this bad, that's on you. I don't know who this team was. I never saw who this team was. At least with Bryce's worst game, which was the first game of the year, we scored 10. We couldn't even score until the fourth quarter when the backups were already in. They put in the backups at the start of the third. They were done. Marcus Mariota was even looking for the third string to replace him. We took out Jaden Daniels, which in all hindsight, you'd be like, hey, yo, this is an opportune time. You know what? We should be able to take advantage. And we couldn't. Offensively, stagnant AF. Every single possession, we were stagnant, couldn't do anything, could not hold water. You know what? Chuba Hubbard, you did what you were supposed to do, bro. You did what you tried to do and could do. I'm not mad at you because as of right now, I think you're the 6th leading rusher in the league right now, which is crazy. That's a crazy stat considering how bad we are, considering how atrocious this is, considering how abysmal we look. We are the worst team in football right now. By that game, yep. We are the worst team. I was sitting here thinking to myself, you know what? We might not be the worst team because there are other teams that are looking way worse because they had higher expectations. But nope. We came back down and became the worst team once again. And everybody's just looking at us like, oh, there goes Carolina. And you know what? I can't even blame them. I can't even sit here and say, you know what? This isn't us. This isn't our potential. This isn't who we are, because it is. It flat out is. Execution, trash. 10 first downs to their 26. Okay, yeah, you know, that's happy. We were down 37 to 0. by the third quarter. We were down 27-0 by halftime. Time of possession, we lost that. Turnover ratio, we lost that. Passing yards, non-existent. Rushing yards, non-existent. Penalties, galore. What else do you want, bro? I can't do this as a Panthers fan, but you know what? I'm going to keep doing it because I'm stupid. Because I am just abysmally blind, and I love being a masochist. I've made this video about 3-4 times already. For some reason, I go through this, and I'm not even, you know what? I honestly wasn't mad. You can ask my peoples. I wasn't even mad. I was just disappointed. I sat there and said, well, here it goes. Here it goes, bro. Like, what do you expect out of this? What do you expect out of a team that has no culture? What do you expect out of a team that has no foundation? This is what I've been telling y'all since the beginning for the last couple years. We don't have a foundation from the front office down, and it's not the fact of the personnel, is the fact that we're not consistent. We don't have a consistent, steady rock. We've been changing personnel left and right. We don't know who's going to be here, who's not going to be here. And yes, injuries also play a part of the game, but injuries happen everywhere. Have you seen the NFL lately? Have you seen it? Everybody's getting injured. Everybody. So I don't even take the injuries into account. It's just a culture to establish type of deal, bro, and we have not established the culture. And Dave Canales, this isn't a shot at you, bro, because this is your first year. I'm giving you a pass. You came into a situation. Just like Bryce Young, you came into a situation. So I'm giving you a pass, but God, dog, boy, this is not it. That game was abysmal. All of us, as Panthers fans, I think can ask and hope and say that we all wanted Bryce's first game of the year, that 10-point game we had, to be the lowest scoring game we had this season. I think we can all say we wanted that. And any game Andy Dalton did where he outscored Bryce was a winner. Now, it seems like ever since, he's been slowly regressing. At least with Bryce, you're bound to get better at some point, I hope. Logically speaking, you're bound to get better. So 10 points, it could have gone up, bro. I don't know. At this point, I'm just sick to my stomach. I'm sad. I'm disappointed. I'm mostly disappointed. I ain't even mad no more, bro. Being mad is for teams that have playoff contentions and playoff hopes and are losing games they shouldn't be losing. That's what being mad is reserved for. Like 2015, 2014, 2016 time frame, Carolina, yes, I would be mad at us losing to Washington because we're better than that. I can't even say that no more. We're not better than that. We haven't been better than that since 2017. Call it for what it is. Call it for what it is. A spade, bro. We have not been better than that since then. And today was, not even today, yesterday was the epitome of all of that. It was atrocious. I'm surprised that there weren't that we didn't have folks in the stands who are our fans up in DC wearing trash bags. I know they walked out at least. I know some fans up in the DMV that walked out of that stadium or didn't show their face. I used to be in DC. I was that Carolina fan up there. And you know what? Had I been there now, I would have took my jersey off. I would have slid, bro. I would have went back to the crib, watched this in silence, because I'm not letting myself get dog walked like that. I'd rather just deal with it at work with only my coworkers, not the entire city about to dog walk me. And they did it with the backup. I can't get over that. Had it been Jaden Daniels, I'd be okay. I would expect that because Jaden Daniels been balling. But not Marcus Mariota. No. No disrespect to Marcus Mariota. I always thought he was a cool cat, but no. Absolutely not. Oh my goodness. Like, this is what I be talking about. Y'all can check my channel. I've been saying it for years. It's in here, bro. It's on this channel. Y'all thought I was stupid. All right, bro. So, We have Denver next week. We have Bo Nix in them. We're in Denver. And if I'm being honest, I'm not expecting high hopes after this game. But God dang it. Take some pride in yourself. Have some coof. Have some decorum. Have some respect. Do what you gotta do, Carolina. Bounce back. Take it out on the Denver Broncos. Put up a 40 spot on them. That's all I ask. Do that. Make this a great bounce back week, because I promise on everything, if we lose this game and we don't get the number one, if we lose this game, we're automatically in the slot for number one draft pick. Y'all better just go ahead and take it and try to get that pick at that point, bro. I'm sorry. We lose this game, you might as well just go ahead and say we're going to try to tank the rest of the season out, because ain't no way. Ain't no way. But, yeah, man. I don't know what to expect. I knew we were probably going to lose that game to the Commanders, but it's one thing to lose, but it's another thing how you lose. And I'm not okay with how we lost. I'm not, and I never will be. So that's all I got to say. And Panther Nation, keep pounding. Hopefully we'll see better days ahead. Peace. Much love to all of y'all. Later days.